Talking with Falcon hockey coach Joe Cranston. And Joe, the Falcons had a great weekend last weekend up in Duluth, sweeping St. Scholastica, winning 6-2 and 5-2. Could you tell us a little bit more about those games?
We played well. I thought we played a lot better than we did against Adrian. We were moving our feet better, a lot more disciplined hockey, moving the puck well. Like we were making better decisions on the ice, didn't get into penalty trouble nearly as much. Second game we only had 2 penalties, so a big improvement for the Falcons that weekend. But I think it gave us a little taste of what's coming and what we can expect in our conference against the better teams in our conference, and Scholastica is definitely one of the better teams. The teams, they know we're young back on D, and they're going to come at us hard, and they're going to throw a heavy forecheck on us, and they did that, and especially early on in that second game especially, they outshot us and outplayed us a little bit in the first period of that second game, but teams are going to come at us. They know they have to take chances, and they know they have to be flying and playing their A game to beat us, so pretty good example of that, but we held up pretty good. We are young back on defense, but we've still, 3 out of our 4 games we gave up 2 goals, and 1 we gave up 3, so we're hoping to improve on that this weekend. But St. Scholastica, I really think they're going to end up as one of the top 4 or 5 teams in our league, the way they played against us, and so they were much improved, so I was really happy with the overall weekend.
Joe, player of the week was Allie Olson, a freshman from Monticello, Minnesota, scored 4 goals, 2 goals in each game. Great weekend for the freshman. Could you talk about her play a little bit?
Yeah, she's just working hard, and she just battles. I think out of all of our freshmen, she's right there as one of the top ones. She just battles. She wins battles. She gets in the corners, wins battles in front of the net, and just always keeping her feet moving. And she's a defenseman, and we played her up front last weekend. Kind of have that 1 extra D, so we're moving them around, seeing what they can do, and she definitely showed what she could do up there, and and she's got a quick release, and sometimes she shoots the puck when goalies aren't expecting it. 2 of her goals were that way, and 1 was just going to the net hard, and just she was just nothing was going to stop her from getting that puck in the net, so she's doing a great job.
Joe, looking ahead, the Falcons will go on the road, go to Stevens Point this weekend. 2 NCHA games against the Pointers. What are you looking for this weekend?
Stevens Point, we know kind of how they play, and they've kind of had the same systems here for a long time, and we kind of know how we're going to play them. But again, we'll set the pace, and we'll go in and roll 4 lines and make sure we stay out of the penalty box and use our depth and roll 4 lines in 6D and play 2 goalies. And just the big thing for us is just go in there and try to wear them down. One of the big things we talked about this weekend is we got to outwork them. I don't think we've outworked Adrian. I don't think we outworked Scholastica. It's a hard thing to do when you're supposed to win hockey games, to have that mentality. It's easy to outwork a team when you're the underdog. So we have to go in and play like we're an underdog against them. We have to move. We switched all the lines around. Another thing this year, I just don't want to have status quo and not switch things up. So we're working on 4 different forechecks right now. In the offensive zone, 4 different neutralized forechecks. We switched every line, every defensive pair. The only thing that's the same this weekend is we have the same people playing goalie. So we did mix things up, but on the other hand, we just know we have to go down there, outwork them, take care of business, try to get 4 points.
All right, Joe, thanks for your time. We'll look forward to talking to you next week.